Hello, everybody, and welcome back to an Epic World 365, counting it down with me, Grandpa Gray. And I got to repair my pickaxe, my Silk Touch, and I only have 5 levels. So let's see what we can do. I've got Silk Touch on it. It might be cheaper to use the emeralds instead of my diamonds because I'm getting low on my diamonds, but that gives it a little bit. Okay, we can only go 5, so that's the best we can do. What I was saying is it might be cheaper to just buy a new one from my villager over here. By the way, this is a temporary setup over here. I do want to look and see what this guy has because I want to potentially get a trade. Why are you not having trade cycles? I have trade cycle in. What about you over here, buddy? Come on, don't go in the corner. You don't have trade cycle in either. But that might be because I got you locked in. See, 15 emeralds for another Silk Touch. I didn't lock this guy in, did I? No. Alright, well, we're not going to worry about that today. What I want to get going is I got a couple of waypoints I want to put in. Our waypoint system here. And this, by the way, this plains here is where I went and got all the grass. This is where we got all the dirt or the sand. And then I got to go back down to diamond level and do some mining, but I'm not going to do that on screen today. So let's go check that out. Okay, so there's the shop, there's the Skelly farm, and this is the island off the map a little ways. Let me show you if I can. Okay, so you see the Skelly spawner's clear out here. It's not even on the land. Oh, okay. Anyway, this is Emerald Island. And speaking of Emerald Island, I did do what I said, and I went around the upper level and started filling in the dirt all the way around, or the grass. And then I came back and started doing more of the grass. And we have just over a stack of grass left. We still got plenty of dirt. But what I thought I would do, instead of going to get the Skellies, what I could do here is I could use this island as resources, i.e. we can get the stems and the blocks from this island that we need to get our stems to work. And I like the fact that it breaks like that, because then I can pick up all the blocks at once. And really, at this point, I'm just looking for the stem blocks, but the red and the brown cap blocks are going to come in handy too. So let me put this down here so I get at least, see if I can get at least a stack. And this is just a short-term solution. Obviously, this is not a very big... Oh, there's another piece of island there. Okay. I was going to say, obviously, this is not a very big island, but there's more to it. And again, I'm trying to collect as much as I can. Watch out for the lavas. Is that a chest? I did add FreeCam in. Okay, now that's just grass blocks. It looked like, or dirt blocks. It looked like it might have been a chest. I will grab this sugar cane. We'll head over here and get some more mushrooms. And we'll still do the thing eventually with the skelly spawner and the bone meal. And I know some of you are still looking at it going, why did you put Silk Touch on a pickaxe? Well, it's because I figured if I ever come across any ores that I want to keep natural, i.e. natural emeralds or something, then I can Silk Touch those. Gotta eat some apple here, because that's all I got to eat. And I forgot to start my timer. Might go a little extra today, folks. Can we get a stack of stems? That's the goal. Might have to get rid of some dirt, Gray. Whatever you do, don't get rid of the stems. $59. There we go. Now we got it. And we'll head back to the shop. No, to Emerald Island. There we go. And speaking of this, we need to make a shovel. But I don't have any wood. So basically, what we're trying to do is we want to connect our mushrooms to the ground. Like that. And if you guys are watching along, you'll know that these are the original. I left some stuff exposed here because resources. But these are the original spots What am I trying to do here? Let's see, we break that one, then we can vein mine the rest of them, like so. And there we go. That one's good. That one's good. Maybe there's not as many as I thought that need help. Might have to scaffold up on that one, Gray. How about just guess? Did you guess right? Apparently you did. Good job. You're a genius. Speaking of genius, why don't you sleep? I know you're not scared because you're on the island, but there we go. Got a few more tall ones here. Come on. There you go. Nice. I like it. Okay, and some of you are probably wondering why I'm doing this. I'm breaking that to make sure that there's not dirt underneath this, so that when I vein mine, you get all the dirt blocks. And if there was dirt underneath it, it would just make a big hole. So that's my strategy that I'm using. How we doing? We're getting close. But we're almost done too. Okay. I think we're going to do it. I mean, what I'm saying is I think we're going to end up fixing our mushrooms to the land. And I thought I put grass over here. Did I not? Maybe not. We're going to have to go diamond mining. Well, we got the mushroom stems taken care of. Now we need to go down to the diamond mine, or diamond level, and we're going to go back into the catacombs here, and this is where we use our hammer to find more stuff. And like I said, we're looking to basically replenish our mine, or our diamonds. There we go. Diamonds right there. Now, just so Mama C knows what I'm talking about, if you break the block with a regular tool, it turns into a diamond. But if you use Silk Touch, which I'm going to use here, it leaves it as a block. So see, I have a deep slate diamond ore block. And I'm not going to do that very often, but there might be a time and place where we want that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and break that block right there and let that lava provide the light. And we have 14 diamonds. Let's see if we can get some more. All right, some more diamonds. If you would, please. All right, I'm gonna let that go now because I just realized we're in the deep ocean and I have not been lightening this up as effectively as I should be. And that means stuff can spawn and use the corridor that we have created to make it to our island legitimately. And so we want to come back over. I'm keeping an eye on my mini map there to see when we get out of the deep ocean. Wow, okay, that was way back here. Maybe this was the edge. Mushroom Island, yep. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play it safe and block this off. We'll leave it open like that just to give us an idea. More diamonds, see? Sometimes you gotta have luck. Oh. Okay, first of all, let's get this covered up. Because I do not want my diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. That looked like a setup, didn't it? But it wasn't. I hope you believe me, because it's true. I'm keeping an eye on that mini map, like I said, because I want to make sure we stay in the mushroom fields. Okay. Oh, I see what we did. Okay. Got you. Great. I thought you were going to be done. I can't be done. I like mining. Whoops. Okay, maybe we're done. Staying down here partly because I don't want to spend the rest of the episode doing grass again. I'm going to do the grass. I mean, I need to do the grass, but I'm not going to do it on screen. All right, let's go back up. What a mess. What a carved up mess we made. See, I can turn that one off. I can turn that one off. We'll go to that one next time. Back up to the shop. Put that iron in there. And that gold in there. works. It's to our treasures. Over here, stockpiling the goods. Put that diamond block in there. And then over here, we'll add in this cobble deep slate. Sort that out alphabetically. That works. And I need to probably take some more of this sand over, but I'll probably do that off screen as well. So I think I'm going to let you guys go. I've got to figure out my trade cycle thing so we can make the trades with this guy. I need an unbreaking or a mending or something to help my tools survive longer. I don't want to keep spending diamonds to make them, or to repair them, I mean. See, that's 8 levels, and it barely does anything. 9 levels, though. I've got 10. Alright. Again, I think it would have been cheaper to just buy a new Silk Touch book. But it is what it is. Thank you guys for stopping by and checking me out. I do appreciate it very much. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you to all those of you that have. And consider putting a like on the video. Leave a comment. And we will see you again next time. Take care.